I am your host, True and Living. I want to welcome y'all to the after show. I'm out here. You know, I'm not your homie. I'm the one and only Macaroni. We're going to get into some stuff tonight. I am the only one. How y'all feeling out there? Anybody up tonight? Is anybody up tonight? I need to know, are you up tonight? After our show, drinks are $5. Shots are $2. If you want a beer, it's $2. I'm just chilling tonight, y'all. I'm just chilling. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just chilling. She on her knees. She just on the police. She know what it is. She from the hood. Bad was. I'm on the car, popping a bra. And I gotta let y'all know it's a thrill to be here with y'all. It's a thrill. It's a thrill to be here. Anybody up tonight? Anybody up tonight? I'm just up chilling. What are y'all dealing with? What are y'all dealing with right now? After show. Kicking it. Trying to smoke while she hold my gun. Tryna tell me love you are the only one. Trees wanna be my seat with the recline, even though she be fine, hit with the decline. I don't even really feel like talking, but I just was like, you know, I'm gonna come on here and just talk for maybe 30, 40 minutes. She be fine, hit with the decline. Do a live. Is it just because I am the only one? Ride around my side of town, girl, you know it's going down. You crazy. He's like the drop boat, get dope, and stay wavy. You a fucking trees, you a fucking trees, you are for the street. Killer shot, she busted up like Selena. Ass bitch, she looking like she Trina. She ain't no contender, she only a beginner. Dirty nigga from Granada, bitch don't get nada. Bitch be rockin' Prada, only eat McDonald's, you crazy. Anybody up with me? You crazy, you anybody up tonight? Lazy, you don't faze me. You fucking crazy. You ain't the only. Are you the only one? Are you the only one? Let me know. Daddy wanna ride into the morning sun. Tryna tell me love you are the only one. She drive the boat. Salute to Ronaldo. Tryna tell me love you are the only one. She's wanna be my. Thank you for subscribing, sir. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Just because I am the only one. She's wanna be my seat with the recline, even though she be fine, hit her with a decline. Is it just because I am the only one? Welcome to the show, y'all. Let me hit the thing real quick. I want to welcome y'all to the show. I'm not your homie. I'm the one and only Macaroni. I am True and Living. I'm just here just to be here. There's no reason for me to be here. I'm just here to be here. What a thrill. But put them lighters up. Put them lighters up. With darkness and silence through the night. Put those lighters up. What a thrill. Are you rocking with me tonight? Are you cooling with me tonight? And I'll melt into you. Thank you, Ronaldo, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I just want to do one thing. I want to make a poll in the chat. Give me a second. Let me enable that. Yeah, I want to make a poll in the chat. Anybody out there? Anybody? This is like the after hour show. I thought I'd just come on here and just talk for a little bit. Why not, bro? Anybody else out there? Anybody out there? Salute to Ronaldo. He's in the building. What are y'all dealing with tonight, man? I just came on here to talk to y'all. I'm a little, you know what I mean? I'm tired, but I'm not tired enough to go to bed. So I was like, you know what? Let me get on stream and just talk to y'all for a little bit. You know, let me know what I want to know what y'all do. Maybe I could talk to you guys out there. Maybe you guys need help. Maybe you guys, I could give you guys some pointers or give you guys some tools to success or whatever it may be. Maybe I don't have the you know the tools for success to you. Am I lagging? Am I lagging right now? Let me know if I'm lagging, y'all. Look like I'm lagging. Like I'm lagging. Hold on, y'all. Am I lagging? I'm lagging, then I'm not lagging. Okay. Salute to Jadero. Jadero says after hours. Yeah, I'm here after hours, man. I'm just chilling, bro. What I'm making a chat right now. What y'all dealing with? Let me know what y'all dealing with, man. I'm making a poll right now. What y'all dealing with? Nothing. Let me know what y'all dealing with in there. I know my stream is a little shoddy right now. Hold on, give me a second though. Uh, Nothing, chilling, and I don't know. Let's make that the third choice. I don't know. I don't know is the third choice. Am I lagging, y'all? Like I'm lagging. It's crazy how I wasn't lagging all day, but now I'm lagging. I put a poll in the chat. I'm like lagging every 5 minutes. Let me know if I'm lagging, y'all. I'm still lagging, ain't I? Am I back? All right, I think I'm back. All right. Yeah, I've been lagging. I don't know what's up, man. I don't know why I'm lagging. I put my thing on. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get a new router for my computer. What y'all dealing with though? What y'all dealing with? Let me know what y'all dealing with. I'm here to talk to y'all tonight. What y'all dealing with? What y'all dealing with?
What a thrill.
Put those lighters up. Put those lighters up.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Put those lighters up. Put those lighters up. What y'all dealing with?
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Put those lighters up. Yeah, I need y'all to vote. My mind says you got the wrong hat on Rangers all day. I'm not a Rangers fan. I'm a Long Islander. I'm from Long Island. So, I'm repping home team. 1 second. All right, 1 second, y'all. Made in America. Give me 1 second. I'm sending you to the block party. Give me 1 second, bro. I know we're having technical difficulties, but I'm sending you to the block party. Give me 1 second, bro. I want you to get me some barbecue potato chips. Okay, I'm sending you to the block party. I'm sending you to the block party. You have been cordially invited to the block party made in America. I need you to get me some barbecue potato chips. Also, do not forget the turkey burgers. Also, do not forget the potato salad. Though, man, what y'all dealing with, man? Y'all enjoying your weekend, man? You only got a few more hours before work. I know some of y'all got to go to work in the morning. Oh my goodness, I'm having all these technical difficulties. I think we back. Literally, I just did a stream. I had no issues whatsoever. It didn't stall not one time. Now I get to this and now it's stalling. Yeah, man, but I'm just on here talking to the people, man. How y'all dealing? What y'all dealing with, man? What y'all dealing with? I want to talk to you, man. Let me know what y'all dealing with. I'm looking at the chat right now. The chat says nothing. Some of y'all are saying chilling. Some of y'all are saying IDK. Not sure what you're doing. That's cool, I'm just on here chilling, bro. Anybody talking crazy to me, you know where you're going. You're going to the block party. You're going directly to the block party. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to the block party. You're gonna sit there for 24 hours. You know, it is what it is. You know, Max Burns says, "Let's go Islanders." Exactly. Let's go. We got a Long Islander in the building. Salute to Max Burns. Salute to nobody. Nobody says, "Hello, everyone. Be sure to like the channel. Double tap your screens. It's free. Help the algorithms." Thank you. Thank you, nobody. Thank you, nobody. Um, Max Burns says, "Roy gonna lead this team to a cup. Just watch. It's coming soon." That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. The long I think the Islanders are 2 years away. 2 years away from a championship. 2 years away. Give them 2 years. I think they're gonna win a championship. I'm willing to bet on it. They're gonna win at least one championship. You know what I mean? I think we got a good squad right now. I'm rooting for them. I'm Long Island to the core. I'm rooting for them. You know? My mind says boo. Yeah, what y'all dealing with though, man? What are y'all dealing with? Hi, what y'all dealing with? I'm doing an after hours show. This is like an after hours show. We got $2 shots. Let me know if y'all want a $2 shot. We got $3 beers, $10 drinks. The drinks are kind of expensive, but they're not like the drinks you get at the club. We put a lot of alcohol in our drinks. We got $10 drinks, man. What y'all want? Y'all want a $2 shot, a $3 beer, or y'all want a $10 drink? Let me know. We got cocktails. We got Henny and Coke. We got vodka. We got vodka and cranberry. We got Coke and rum. What y'all want, man? Let me know. What a thrill.
What a thrill.
It's a thrill to be here with y'all, man.
With darkness and silence through the night.
What y'all want? A $2 shot? What y'all want, man? $3 beer?
What a thrill.
Let me know, man. I'm behind the
searching
bar
and
right
I'm
now.
melting to you.
Max Burns says, "Soon, bro. The prospects are coming down the light." That's a fact, man. That's a fact. I think I'm telling you, man. I got faith in the Long Islanders, man. I definitely got faith in the Islanders, man. I definitely got faith in the Islanders. My mind says just working, watching your show. Thank you, man. Well, listen, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Max Burns says he wants the $3 beer. Yeah, man, go get you a $3 beer. What you want, man? We got Coors, we got Corona, we got PBR, we got it all on tap, man. It's the after hour show. We got it all on tap, man. We got it all on tap. Yeah, I just came on here to just talk, man. Anything y'all want to talk about? I'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Anything on you guys' minds what's weighing heavy on you guys' mind? Is it Biden and Trump? Is it Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Is it, what is it? What's weighing heavy on your minds? A lot of people are talking about Biden and Trump. A lot of people talking about Kendrick and Drake. A lot of discussions are happening. Let me know what's weighing heavy on you guys' minds. I'm willing to talk about whatever. I'm gonna be on here for just a little bit, not too long, but just a little bit. You know. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I know I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with the stream right now. It's like real laggy. I don't know why I'm so laggy right now. I don't even know why I'm so laggy. Maybe because I'm not in administrative mode. I gotta get a new router for my house. 'Cause I think the router I have is just too old. You know, it's good to change up your routers. After a certain point, you've had it for a while. I literally I did two streams like literally 5 minutes ago, no type of issue. But now I'm doing this type of stream, a vertical stream, and I'm having a bunch of issues. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. I didn't have no issues when I did the last two streams, but now I'm having issues now. It's nutty. Finding your life. That's deep, man. That's deep right there. Finding your purpose in life. Um, Finding your purpose in life. Sometimes it could be a life's journey. Finding that, it's not something. Some people don't find their purpose in life until they get to a certain age. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people, they go through their whole lives and they don't really find that purpose until they get a little bit older. Um, it does happen though. It does happen. Max Burns says Kennedy gonna win. Yeah, man. But in terms of like folk, finding your purpose in life, some people don't find it until they get older. You know that purpose in life, man. Finding your purpose in life could be a life's journey. It really can. It could be a life's journey. Cause you might work a dead end job your whole life, and one day you might, let's say one day, hypothetically, right? You might work a dead end job your whole life. One day, one of your friends tell you, "Yo, why don't you come to the food shelter? Help us volunteer." You go work one day. You're a food volunteer. You're helping the people volunteer, and you feel like, "Yo, this is where I need to be." And then that's like your life's work. You get into volunteering work and helping feed the the less fortunate and stuff like that. That may be your calling in life, but you probably found it out so late in your life where you're older now. So finding your place and your purpose in life, it could be a life's journey. Some people don't find their calling until they get a little older. Real spill. We got about 14 people in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the channel. This is the check in rapport. I'm in here just talking to the people, man. Whatever's on you guys' minds, I want to talk about it tonight. Are you guys dealing with any type of issues? Any type of women issues? Are you dealing with any type of depression? Are you dealing with anything? Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can give you some tools to success, man. More hat, less head. Well, you want my hat to be like, gigantic and my head to be smaller? You think my head is big? Be honest. You can tell me if my head is big. If my head is big, let me know. I don't think my head is that big. I don't think my head is that big. You got to remember, I have a lot of hair. It's not that my head is big. It's just more so I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair. I haven't cut my hair since 2020. It's 4 years now. I haven't cut my hair since 2020. Since COVID, I haven't cut my hair since COVID. So I've been growing my hair for the better half of 4 years, or almost 4 years. So I have a lot of hair. It's not that my head is big. It's just a lot of hair. Oh, he says just joking. Yeah, man. But what are you guys dealing with, man? Are you guys good, man? I'm just checking on you guys. Are you guys dealing with, cuz a lot of people on these vertical streams, they don't really be talking to the people that come in. There's a lot of people, coming into these streams that, they're dealing with things. I went into a YouTube vertical live, and it was a girl, and she was a cute girl, cute white girl, right? I went into her stream and she was just like going in on the dude. She was calling dudes incels and simps and all of this other stuff. Like she was like, here these dudes. Now, really shame on them because they're there entertaining this slore. But here this woman is. All these men are entertaining her. They're watching her channel. It was like 100 people in there, and she's just disrespecting them, calling them incels and all this stuff. Like these people don't gotta watch her little cracker ass. They could be somewhere else doing something else. Her little slore ass. I mean, like I was so disgusted at that. So I'm here to talk to you guys. I mean, I want to help you guys. Maybe you guys are dealing with depression. Maybe you guys are dealing with women issues. Maybe you guys are dealing with whatever you're dealing with. Maybe I can help you guys. Maybe I could talk to you guys. I don't want to disrespect you guys. I want to talk to you guys. Vlad says, "What you think about Latina women?" I absolutely love Latina women. I think Latina women are some of the most beautiful women on the planet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've only dated black and Latina women. I've never dated a white woman. I've never dated a Chinese woman. I've never dated um a Indian woman or anything like that. I've only dated black and Hispanic women, and I think Hispanic women are absolutely beautiful. I love Hispanic women, absolutely love them. I think that they're beautiful, gorgeous. Um, some of them could be a little feisty. Some of them, sometimes you get into an argument, they don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. But all in all, if I'm just looking at them in general, I think that Latina women are beautiful. They're chill. I like Latina women. There's nothing wrong with Latina women. I love them. I think they're beautiful and gorgeous, and you know anybody would be lucky to have a nice, beautiful Latina girl on their arm. You know what I mean? They're chill girls. I like Latina girls, man. They're dope women. Who cooks better? Oh, between black and Latina women? That's a good question right there. All right, let me break it down like this. Let me break it down. That's a good question, my mind. That's a very good question. Um, who cooks better? That's a good question. See, it, it's more so on your preference. What's your preference? Are you more of a steak and potatoes type of guy, or are you big on pork? Um, do you like a heavy breakfast? It depends on what you like. Me, I like a heavy breakfast. Heavy breakfast is like potato. Heavy breakfast is like pancakes, eggs, turkey, bacon for me. All of the grits. I like heavy breakfast. I feel like black women make better breakfast, right? I think black women make better breakfast than Latina women. Latina women, I don't really like their breakfast like that. And another thing about Latina women, they love cooking with pork. They can't put the pork down. I don't eat pork. So Latina women, they're heavy on the pork. They eat a lot of pork. That's not really for me, right? So if you're gonna ask me, I like black women's cooking better. I think black women, the black women that I have dated, are better cooks. But Latina women are good cooks. There are good Latina women that could cook. But if you're asking me on my personal preference on what type of cooking I like, I'm gonna go with black women, right? I think black women are better cooks. But Latina women have good cooks too, though. They have good cooks, and it's really about your preference because you might like pork, you might like certain dishes that Latina women make. You might be big on some of those things. So those things may resonate with you, so it's really about preference. Me personally, I like heavy breakfast. I like my chicken, fried chicken. I like mac and cheese. Nobody makes mac and cheese better than black women. Um so these are things that's going to resonate with me. If you like, I don't want to sound like racist, nothing like this, because I think, to think that rice and beans is just a Hispanic thing, I think that's absolutely ridiculous because everybody eats rice and beans. Black people eat rice and beans. Caribbean people eat rice and beans. White people eat rice and beans. But Hispanic women know how to throw down some rice and beans. They know how to throw down some chicken. Um, Conquito. They like to make conquito. It's like this drink that they make. It's delicious. Um, Empanadas. They make a lot of things that are really great. So it depends on what type of food you like. You know. Me personally, I'm gonna go with black women. If you're asking me now, how about this? How about this? I just told you, they are better cooks. Black women are better cooks. Personality wise, respectfully, listen, I love black women. You see the shirt I'm wearing? You see the shirt I'm wearing? Personality wise, now listen, I don't like to generalize all black women. All black women are not negative. They're not like, with their necks twerking and all of that. All black women are not like that. I don't generalize all black women. But if I'm going to go off of my personal experiences, personality wise, I think that Latina women have better personalities. See, the difference about Latina women, they're very family oriented. They're taught to take care of their man. They're taught, early at a young age. Yo, take your father's plate and clean your father's plate. Make sure you cook for your brothers. Make sure your brothers get a well balanced meal. They're taught all of this at an early age. Take care of your brothers. Cook for them. Grab your father's plate. Wash your father's plate. They're taught all of this at an early age. So they're taught to be wives very early. In some black households, not all, I don't like to generalize, they're not taught that. They're not taught to take care of their man, to be a helpmate to their man. And I think that's one thing that Latina women have over black women, because Latina women, they're already prepared to be a helpmate to a man. They want to clean after you, they want to help you with this, help you with that, they want to cook for you, clean for you. They want to do certain things for you. And some black women, they don't really have that, niche with them. They want to wait until they get married or all of this other jazz and stuff like that for to start doing these things. So, but it really depends on what you like, It depends on what you like. Yeah, listen. I'm being subjective. I'm being subjective, and I'm trying to. I'm not trying to be general. I'm trying to be, as respectful. Is Nelly in here? Oh, my homegirl Nelly in here. I see Nelly put somebody in the. She deleted somebody. Salute to Nelly. I think Nelly in here. Salute to Nelly. Salute to Nelly. I think Nelly in here. My mom says that's why Passport Bros became so popular. Well, listen, man. Let me say this. Let me just say this. Let's stop generalizing all black women. I have a lot of respect for black women. Let's stop generalizing them. All black women don't have this sister girl attitude with their neck twerking. All black women are not negative and just, awful to be around and just, like, we got to stop generalizing. There are really some really great black women that are out there, right? And maybe it's the fact that a lot of black men are choosing the undesirable black women, and they have these negative experiences. Let's not just kick the backs of all black women, because I don't like to generalize. There's some good black women out there. Um but I think it's more so a culture thing. I think that, Latina women, they are taught from a young age. Cook for your brothers. Cook for your father. Clean your brother's plate. Clean up after your brothers and your father. Like to like to they're taught this at a very early age, and maybe the reason why black women aren't taught that at a young age is maybe because a father's not in the home. Maybe there's no father figure for a black woman to instill that in them, or maybe it's just a cultural thing. But I think that's the one thing Latina women have over black women. That's the one thing that I'm gonna say. But if you're just talking about a cook-off, you're just talking about who's a better cooker, I'm gonna go with black women. I'm sorry, I'm a black man. I have to go with black women. I think that black women are better cooks than Latina women. I think that Latina women are good cooks. But if you asking me my preference, I want mac and cheese. I want fried chicken. I want sweet potato pie. I want some sweet yams. I want things like that. I want collard greens. Those are the type of foods that I want. I like empanadas too. I like tacos. I like empanadas. I like conquito, but I want fried chicken and mac and cheese. So it's really about what you want. Salute Jadero. I see Jadero's in here. Yeah, so it's really about what you want, bro. It's about what you want, like what you're into. Vlad says he used to live in Brazil. How was Brazil, bro? How did you like Brazil? I still haven't been to Brazil. I gotta be there. What do y'all think is better? Maybe that should be the next poll. Hold on. Let me make a new poll. Let me make a new poll. And Nelly, salute to Nelly. Nelly's in the building. Nelly, don't get offended by this cuz Nelly's a black woman. I don't want Nelly to feel offended by this cuz that's the homie right there. I don't want Nelly to feel offended by this poll. But we're going to ask, what do you like better, Latina women or black women? We're gonna ask that. That's a good topic. What are y'all feeling tonight? Are y'all more into black women or are y'all more into Latina women? That's gonna be the question tonight. Let me end this poll. Let me end this poll real quick. Now I'm only saying that because Nelly's probably only the only black woman in here right now. So I just want to be respectful because Nelly's probably the only black woman in here right now, and I don't want her to feel like singled out or nothing like that. I'm trying to end this poll real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Why I can't end this poll? I want to make a new poll. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, let me end this poll. That's gonna be the question for tonight. Black women or Latina women? What are y'all into? Start at there. What are you more into? Latina women or black women? My fault. I'm trying to make a new poll. Why didn't want to let me make one? And hold on. Are you more into Latina, Latina women, black women? Let me know what y'all more into. Y'all into Latina women or black women? Listen, man. I'm gonna put in my vote. I'm putting in my vote. I'm putting in my vote. You see the shirt I'm wearing right now. Y'all see the shirt I'm wearing? My soulmate is black. Y'all see the shirt I'm wearing? I'm repping for the sisters tonight. I'm repping for the sisters. I'm putting my vote in for the sisters tonight. Yeah, man. I'm putting my vote in for the sisters tonight. I'm putting my vote in for the sisters tonight, man. Listen, man. You get a nice little sister, treat you good, cook you some mac and cheese and collard greens, you know. Hopefully she's not from the Bronx like Remy Ma. You don't want to wife no black woman from the Bronx. Listen, first of all, let me tell y'all this. I think Nelly's gonna appreciate what I'm about to say. Nelly's gonna appreciate what I'm about to say. I think she's gonna agree with me too. There are tiers to black women, right? I think Southern black women are top tier black women. There are tiers to black women. Tiers. Southern black women are at the top of the tier because you know why Southern black women are at the top of the tier? They know how to do everything. Most of these Southern black women, they got their own place, they got a decent job, they know how to cook, they got to clean, and they're just really looking for a man to help, that they can build with. Most of these Southern women, they're just looking for a man that they can build with. They're not necessarily looking for a nigga to change their life. Now, I'm not gonna say all of them, but most Southern black women, they're looking, just for a man that they can build with. Like I said, they know how to cook, they know how to clean, they're very cultured, um a lot of love for their people. I think that Southern black women are some of the I think that they're top tier black women. And when you get to like the inner cities, when you get to like the New Yorks and stuff like that, that's when you start to get to the lower tier of black women. That's when you start to see a lot of hood rats, a lot of gold diggers, sack chasers. Not all of them. I'm not going to generalize all of them. Not all of them. And there are some black women in the South that are this as well. But you know, there are Southern women are top tier black women. There's a lot of good black women in the South. Um, but yeah, man, I'm riding for black women tonight. I'm riding with black women tonight. You know what I'm into? I'm into black women. You know, I love Latina women, but I'm riding with black women tonight. Vlad says that's not true. Them country girls are very fast and slick on the low. That's the thing, Vlad. I'm not generalizing. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying some of them. You know, I'm saying that tier wise, from I'm only going off of my experiences, um, of Vlad. You know, from what I've seen. You know, Mario says I'm a black man and I date an El Salvadorian woman. 13th TRS strong. Okay, that's what's up, man. I like Salvadorian women. I've dated a Salvadorian woman before. I like Salvadorian girls. Vlad says that's oh yeah, yeah I read that already. Um Nelly says I'm from the South, so yeah, I'm biased. Southern Jadero says yeah, Southern women are women. Yeah, they are winning. Um Vlad says I heard never wife a queen's chick. That's an absolute fact. Never wife a queen's chick. Never wife a chick from the Bronx. Don't wife a chick from Queens. Don't wife a chick from the Bronx. Brooklyn, even Brooklyn, because yeah, Brooklyn is another one too. You might not want to wife a chick from Brooklyn. Um, there's really no safe boroughs to wife a chick in. There's really no safe boroughs. I can't really tell you that there's a borough that you're safe. Oh, if you date this girl from this borough, you're safe. I can't really give you that. I don't think that there's a safe borough. Every borough has like scandalous chicks that's just, gold digging out for your money, scandalous type of chicks, man. I'm not a fan of New York women. I'm not a fan of them. I'm just not. And when you leave New York, and I'm just saying when you're like traveled, when you go down south, when you go to Cali, when you go to when you go overseas, when you go to different countries, as a New York man, because I'm from Long Island, as a New York man, you realize that women are different in different places. Women are not the same like that. Like women in New York, they're very masculine. They like to buck up at their men. They like to talk down to their men. Like they have this attitude that nigga, you ain't gonna swing on me. You ain't gonna swing on me. Like they want a nigga to swing on them. Like they're very bucked up. They're not feminine. They're very masculine. They're very loud. They want to be competitive with men in New York. And that's a real issue. I'm not a fan of New York women. I'm not. I'm not a fan of New York women. So it is what it is. It is what it is. This nigga Jadaro trying to get yo Jadaro, relax, man. Nelly is spoken for. Nelly is a married woman, man. You gotta. Nelly is spoken for. Nelly is a married woman, man. Relax, man. Yeah, Nelly is spoken for. You know who you need to holla at? Holla at my homegirl Sinclair, man. I think Sinclair is single. I'm not sure, but I think Sinclair is. You need to holla at Sinclair. but Sinclair is from Idaho though, so I don't know if you want to go to Idaho. You gotta holla at Sinclair, man. My mind says I was born in Brooklyn. How do you feel about Brooklyn girls? I'm not a fan of Brooklyn girls. They got some bad girls in Brooklyn, but Vlad says elaborate. You want me to elaborate on New York girls? Well, New York girls are masculine. New York girls are very masculine. I kind of broke it down. They're masculine. They don't have a problem or an issue with challenging their men. Um, a lot of them they just want to be at all the shindigs, all the parties, all this. A lot of them just don't know how to sit down. Like at a certain point, no disrespect to any woman, but at a certain point for a woman, this is I'm talking to the women right now. For at a certain point as a woman, you have to sit down, especially when you've had kids. When you've had kids, sit the hell down. That's a fact. Some of these women, they pushed out 3, 4 kids and they still, they're like, ma, go home and be a mother, ma. Like some of these women, some of these women, some of these women, they just don't know how to sit down after a certain time. Like, that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. Some of these women just have to sit down at a certain point in life. A man could get away with it because this is just my opinion. A man could have. I don't have a problem with a man having multiple wives or a man having multiple girls in his life. Men are put on this earth to procreate. I mean, look at the Bible. In the Bible, you see a bunch of men that were righteous, that were great men, that were procreating. A lot of those righteous men in the Bible, they had 3, 4 wives. And the reason why they had 3, 4 wives is because those men were from righteous seed. God, He found favor in those men. He thought that those men were righteous men, and these were men worth having multiple seeds, multiple wives, so they can carry out and build nations. That's why men should have multiple women, multiple wives. I don't have an issue with that. When a woman has a child, you got to sit down. It's time for you to be a mother. You need to be home with your kids, chilling, doing what you need to do, and like your life should. As a woman, your life is supposed to revolve around your kids. Same thing for men. Your life is supposed to revolve around your kids as a man, but as a woman, you're supposed to be, it's supposed to be, your life is supposed to be about your kids. Um, and a lot of New York girls, I don't feel like they embody that. Yeah, I don't feel like they embody that. I feel like a lot of them be in the club too much, even like in their 40s and 30s. Because New York is that type of place. Um, but yeah, man, New York girls, I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan, man. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. And another thing about New York girls, they don't value family. Like in the South, they value the nuclear family in the South. Like you see girls down south that are preparing, even if they're not, gonna settle down, but they're at least preparing to be a wife. You don't see women in New York preparing to be a wife. Let me hit the bell on that. You don't see a lot of women in New York preparing to be a wife. You don't see that. I don't see a lot of women in New York preparing to be a wife. You know? Jadero says New York girls want to party and live the love and hip hop lifestyle. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Um, let me see what y'all saying on this voting. Oh, Latina. Okay, Latina women are winning. Okay, 69 votes for Latina women. Listen, man, Latina women are beautiful, man. There's some really beautiful Latina women. Um, I think the only thing that Latina women have over black women, in my opinion, is the the fact that they're taught at an early age to take care of their like brothers and their father. They taught at an early age. Black women, they're not taught that. They're not taught that. They're not taught at an early age. Hey, cook for your brothers. Clean your father's plate. They're not taught that at an early age. Like there's Latina women, if you're dating one of them and their family has no problem with them you dating, if you're a black man, they have no problem with you dating a black. Because there's some Hispanic families that'll have a problem with them bringing a black guy home. Just letting y'all know. Some Latino families, they're not with that. But if they accept you, um they'll let it be known. Like they'll tell their daughter, that mother or that father, Hey, wash your boyfriend's plate. Why you not washing your boyfriend's plate? Get your boyfriend. He's a guest here. Wash your boyfriend's plate. Did you cook for your boyfriend? Did you cook some? Like they'll let it be known. Cook for your boyfriend. Clean up your boyfriend's plate. And I think that's one thing that Latina women have over black women. Like they're very cultured. They're taught at an early age to take care of their boyfriend and stuff like that. And you don't really see that in the black household like that. You don't really see that. So that's one thing that I say that they do have over them. That's one thing that I think that they do have over them. You know. Yeah, but let me know what are y'all more into? Are y'all into more black girls? Are y'all more into Latinas? What do y'all vibe with more? Like I like both. I like both. Right? I'm choosing. I'm riding with the sisters tonight because you see my shirt. I'm riding with the sisters tonight. But I like both. I love Latina women. I think Latina women are dope. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've only dated black and Latina women. I've never dated a white girl in my life. White girls don't like me. I think in my whole life, it's probably been one white girl that liked me. White girls just never gravitated to me. I've only dated Latina women. I probably dated like at least 6, 7 Latina girls. I've dated plenty of black girls, and I probably there was just one white girl that liked me. I got her number, but I never really called it because I wasn't really feeling her like that. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm an open book. I'm an open book, right? It was this white girl, right? Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story why I didn't call her back. There was this white girl at my job. Um, she was on the heavy side, and you know the stigma with black men dating white girls. They're always heavy, so that always laid in the back of my mind. I knew she liked me, because the signs was there that she liked me. I knew she liked me, but she was on the heavier side, and that always played into my mind. Being a black man with a heavy set white girl, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to be seen with a heavy set white girl because I don't want to fall into that stigma. Like if I'm a date a heavy set girl, it's gonna be a black girl. It's gonna be a Hispanic girl. I don't want to fall into the stigma of dating a heavy set white girl. Because you never see a white guy with a heavy set black girl. So why am I dating a heavy set white girl? But in any event, um, I didn't want to fall into that stigma, right? But it wasn't even that. She came to work one day, right? Now she might have went to the gym. I don't know her I don't know her thing right now, and hopefully she's not watching. But she came to the job one day and she smelled like a boy's locker room. She was just mad sweaty. No, she wasn't smelling right. And that's a huge turn off for a guy. You like as a woman, you supposed to always be smelling well. Like, don't get me wrong, you might have a bad day, but your bad day is not supposed to be you at your worst. She came to work and she was just not smelling good, and I did not want to be around her. And that was just a huge turn off for me. And I she did give me her number, like maybe like months and months later after that, because she was leaving. But I just never decided to call her. I just was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling her like that. She's a heavy set white girl. Yeah, she smelled. Yeah, Nelly, she smelled it bad. Nelly, one day she just smelled it real bad, and that stayed in the back of my mind. Like, a girl that don't take care of her hygiene, that's a red flag right there. A girl that don't take care of her hygiene, that's a red flag. Like, don't get me wrong, you may have bad days. Like, like a girl go to a gym one day, maybe she didn't wash up the day before. Maybe you have one bad day, out of 365. But to come to work like that was just a turn off for me. Yeah, that was just a turn off for me, man. That was just like a really turn off. I'm very weird, like when it comes to women. Like certain things that'll happen, it'll just turn me off to a girl. It'll just turn me off to a girl. I was dating this black girl. Let me tell you this story. Certain things it just ticks me off. It's just a peeve of mine. I was dating this black girl. So we're going to the movies. I tell her to meet me there. Yo, meet me at the movies. I told her, get your ticket. I'm gonna get mine. I'll meet you at the theater. So I go to the theater. So I get there. I'm thinking like I'm looking around for her. I'm like, yo, did this bitch she stand me up? Where's she at? So like I called her. I was like, yo, where you at? Like the movie about to start soon. So I call her. She didn't pick up the phone. Um, so then like 10 minutes roll by. I'm like, yo, I'm about to dip. Like I think she stood me up. So out of nowhere, she pops up. Out of nowhere, literally out of the shadow. She pops up out of nowhere. I'm like, hey, what's up, yo? Where you been? She was like, I was in the bathroom. Now let me tell you how crazy I am. For some reason, for some wild reason, I could not get the image of this girl taking a shit out of my head, right? I couldn't get the image out of my head. Just the fact that she told me she was in the bathroom, I couldn't get the image of her taking a shit out of my head. She could have been doing her makeup. She could have been, I don't know, taking a piss. She could have been, I don't know, putting on lotion, doing her hair. She could have been doing anything in the world. But it was the fact that I could not get the image of her taking a shit out of my head. I couldn't get the image out of my head. I couldn't talk to her anymore. I had to leave her alone. I just like I wasn't responding back to her. I was just like I don't know. I couldn't get the image out of her out of my head of her taking a dump, and it just really did something to me. Yeah, like stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. Stuff like that. I couldn't get it out of my head. But yeah, but like stuff like that, it kind of I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that. you know, I'm weird like that. You know, she wasn't really my type. Like there's certain girls like if she looked like Coy Ray, if she looked like Ice Spice, if she looked like Zoe Kravitz, Zoe Saldana, if she looked like that and she told me that, maybe I probably would have let it go. Maybe I would have been like, oh, all right, whatever. Let's go check the movie out. Let's go have this beautiful date, and I would have called her the next day. But I think that she wasn't my type. I think that I don't. Maybe she just wasn't my type. Maybe I wasn't as attractive, as attracted to her as I wanted to be, and I couldn't get that image out of my head. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't get the image out of my head. Vlad said she took a big one in public. She probably did. She probably did take a deuce. She probably had mud butt. She probably had mud butt before the date. I don't know. For all I know, she probably had mud butt. She probably had mud butt that day. And maybe. Jazz says if you looked like Morris Chestnut, then you could get an Ice Spice. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jazz. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ice Spice, like, look, if you're not from New York, let me just tell y'all. There's like 100, not even 100. There's like 1,000 of Ice Spices running around New York. There's nothing special about Ice Spice. Is Ice Spice a cute girl? Yes. Does she have a nice body? Yes. But in New York, there's like 1,000 of those girls walking around. They really are. There's like 1,000 of girls, and I've dated girls that look like her, that look like that. I mean, like it's like she's. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to shit on that girl. She's a beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful girl. But I mean, she not no exotic joint in New York. Like, you know what I mean? She ain't no exotic joint. Like you'll see joints like Ice Spice running around New York. Like she's not no joint that's like, oh my goodness, like you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm not no Morris Chestnut. I'm not I'm not gonna do all that. Well, listen, I'll lay my Mac down. I'll talk to one of these joints. I'll lay my Mac down. Know what I mean? I'll talk my shit to a joint. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all gotta remember, it's not just about how you look. It's about your game. Can you hold a conversation? Because I'm gonna tell you right this: you could be a handsome guy all you want. You could be a handsome guy if you don't know how to hold a conversation. If you don't know what makes a tick, if you're not a great conversationalist, if you don't have a great sense of humor and know how to like really and even when you get the number, because getting the number is the easy part. Getting a girl's number is the easy part. That's easy. You get the girl's number. Most girls, if they're in a bind, they don't feel like talking for too long, they find you mildly attractive, they'll give you the number. Can you get the number and keep the conversation going? Can you can you facilitate a date? Can you facilitate a second date? Can you facilitate linking up with her and smashing? Though that's what's more important than just you getting a number. Like, that's I think people be having it mixed up. Like getting a girl's number, that's not that hard. Because most women will just give you the number. Will they call you back? Will they think that you're corny and think that you can't hold a conversation and never talk to you again? That's the trick. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. Hold on, y'all, because my phone just died. My phone just died, so I can't see what y'all talking about. Hold on, because I kind of want to keep this live going. I don't want to end the live right now because I can't see what nobody's talking about right now. So let me just log. Excuse me, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Because I can't see what nobody's talking about. I got to log back into YouTube to even see the chat. Uh, Mike, Michigan militia says facts. Exactly. They know. Like Ice Spice is like she's like a dime a dozen in New York. There's like thousands of girls in New York running around looking like her. She's not special. She's not like an exotic girl for New York standards. Like she's really not. Um, she's not. She's a cute girl. She's a cute girl. I'm not taking that away from her. She's an attractive girl. Um, Mike Hunt says, yeah, looks matter to us, not to women. Maybe a girl is worried about looks. Women aren't so much. Yeah, Ice Spice is whack, very average. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna call her average. She's a cute girl. She's a cute girl. I'm not gonna take that away from her. She's an attractive girl. But she's not no exotic girl. Not for New York. Maybe in Idaho. Maybe in like, Colorado she's an exotic girl, but for New York, she's not like an exotic girl. There's a lot of girls that look like her out in New York. Like, don't. There's a lot of girls that look better than her in New York. you know. Vlad says she's a doja. she's a doja. She you talking about she dropped the deuce. yeah, what Mike was saying is true. Girls value looks more well wait, hold on. What did he say? What did he say? Um Mike says, "Yeah, looks matter to us, not to women. Maybe yeah, exactly. That's a fact because a nigga could look like dumpster fire. A nigga could look like just like the ugliest nigga on the planet. If he got $1 billion, if he got a ticket, these women don't damn near care. They'll smash a hobo. If a hobo got the bag, they don't give a damn. If a hobo got a bag and he can make them laugh, he can hit that spot. He can hit that hit that G spot. These women don't care. They'll take the hobo. He got a bag and he can hit the G spot and he make her laugh. These women don't care about looks like that. These women put 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 Morris Chestnut in a club, right? With a hobo and Morris Chestnut, a dirty, filthy hobo. But the hobo got a like $50 billion, and he's spending money on bottles. He's bringing girls to the section, and put only $5 in Morris Chestnut pocket. How much you want to bet all of the women are gonna gravitate to the hobo with $1 billion that's buying women drinks, buying bottles, bringing them to the section? They going to the hobo section. They don't care about Morris Chestnut and all his muscles, chiseled chests and the muscle. They don't get no dams like that. They going to the hobo section. They going to the hobo because he got the bag and he's spending it. Facts. You know? Vlad says, I went off on my white Becky manager today. You told that cracker what it was? That's what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes you gotta tell them what it is, man. Vlad says Morris Chestnut is like 5'6". Is he? I thought he was like 6 foot, like, at least 6 foot. I don't know about 6'3" or nothing like that, but I thought he was like at least 6 foot. He looks tall for some reason. He looks tall in like all of the movies he's been in. He looks tall. I wouldn't think that he would be 6 foot. I would think he'd be like, 6 foot, at least not 6'3" or nothing like that, but 6'1" maybe. That's crazy. Yeah, man. But what are y'all guys into? Are y'all into the Latinas? Are y'all into the black girls? What are y'all into? Let me see what the voting is saying. Out of 24 votes, people have unanimously said Latina. 75 votes for Latina and 25 votes for black women. I am rolling with the black women today. I'm rolling with the black women, the sisters. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100, 100, 100, 100. And some of y'all probably not gonna like what I'm gonna say. All of the standards of beauty today, maybe not 50, 30, 40 years ago, but all of the standards of beauty today, they all come from black women. Think about it. Full lips, black women, big butts, BBLs, black women. All of these things come from black women. These are all black women traits. The full lips, the BBLs, the curves, the wide thighs. All of these were traits from black women. White women didn't look like that 40 years ago. White women wasn't thick with hips and BBLs and full lips 40 years ago. Latina women wasn't like that. Latina women wasn't running with the BBLs like that 40 years ago. These are all traits from black women. So if you're talking about like the standards of beauty today, they all robbed black women. Latinas included. Latinas, they stole swag from black women. The white women, they stole swag from black women. They stole all of this from black women. I disagree, Vlad. Vlad says other races got that too. No, that's a falsity. They were not celebrated. Black lips, black full lips were celebrated in the black community. Fat asses was celebrated in the black community. Big butts was never celebrated in the white community. It was looked at as disgusting. Ew. Ew, Jenny, you need to lose what weight. Your butt is big. Like it was disgusting for a white girl to have a big butt, a full lips. Ew, girl, you got those Negro lips. You got those big Negro lips. Why do you have that? Like that was not a beautiful thing for white women 40 years ago, 50 years ago. All of these things came from black women. They stole all of these things from black women. So if you're looking at the standards of beauty, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of y'all may not know this. If you're looking at the standards of beauty, all they took all of this from black women. You know, black men, we were celebrating fat asses and curves and stuff like that. Thick thighs, thick girls. The white man wasn't looking for no thick girls. He wanted his girl like a twig. He wanted his girl like a toothpick. The white man wanted his girl like a toothpick. He didn't want no thick girl. He didn't want no girl with no big old ass, thick thighs. He didn't know nothing about that. The black man was up on that. The black man was up on those full lips. The black man was celebrating that. White man, he wanted his girl like a twig. You know? So, I mean, a lot of y'all may not know that. A lot of y'all, I mean, you're running with the Latina. And listen, I love Latina women, but a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women. I'm just keeping it a buck. Maybe y'all don't know that because y'all know y'all history, but yeah, a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women. Renegade says black men appreciate pretty feet. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Black men love pretty feet. You know, nothing wrong with some pretty feet. Oh man, you get a real pretty girl with some pretty feet. Oh my goodness, man. You might pre-ejaculate just from a touch of her. You get a real pretty girl. You get a real pretty girl with her nails done, with some pretty feet. You might pre-ejaculate just from her touching you. Just her touching you. Just her touching your arms, touching your chest. She ain't even gotta touch your genitalia. She ain't gotta touch your piece. She ain't gotta touch your balls or nothing like that. Just let her touch your chest. A pretty girl with pretty nails and pretty feet. You might just pre-ejaculate in your drawers just from a touch from her. That's how much a pretty feet and pretty nails and a pretty like when a girl got all of that working for her, oh my goodness, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know? You know? Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some pretty feet, man. I love some pretty feet. Vlad says, get that honey sriracha. That's what you. That's why I couldn't pronunciate that. Get that honey sriracha sauce. Yeah, man. Sometimes, listen, man. I support sucking on toes. I support that. There's nothing wrong with sucking on toes, man. Sucking on. There's nothing wrong with sucking on toes. Sometimes you gotta suck. Sometimes you gotta suck a bitch toes, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta suck her toes. Sometimes you gotta eat it from the back. You know. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta stick your tongue up her ass. I'm sorry. Depends on the girl. I'm sorry. Keeping it a buck. Depends on the girl. Sometimes you gotta stick your tongue up her ass. Sometimes you gotta suck her toes. I mean, it's real spill. Sometimes you gotta do that. It does depend on the girl. Now I gotta say that I have to stress that it depends on the girl, because I'm not putting my tongue up at any girl's ass. But the right girl, yes. The right girl sucking on her toes, yes. No question. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even having second thoughts about it. The right girl, absolutely. Real spill, yeah, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's definitely a Snapple fact. Get the sriracha, get the Frank's Red Hot, get the honey, get the pure honey, get the Hershey's, get the Hershey syrup, all of that, man. Get the coffee creamer. Shout out to Devel. I remember that video with Devel with the coffee creamer. You gotta get the you gotta get the coffee creamer. You know. Oh man, what time is it, man? I've been on here for a hot minute. Let me. I've been on here for a good minute, man. It's been good talking to y'all. I think I'm gonna close out. Let me see what time it is, real quick. I don't know what time it is. It may be different from wherever y'all at. So let me look it up on my computer. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 2. It's 2 in the morning. Oh, it's not that late. I'm thinking it's like 3 or 4 or something like that. I'm gonna stay on this a little bit longer. Jadaro says horny stream. Yeah, man, we just talking real stuff, man. Nelly says, "Uh-oh, I just got back. Are we having a block party?" Nah, we not. Nah. Nobody in here being disrespectful. Everybody been cool. We just talking. I was talking about sucking girls' toes and stuff like that. We good. We good. We good. Yeah. Nelly always on standby for the with the block party. Yeah, everybody in here is good. Everybody in here respectful. Nobody on here wilding. Vlad says, "Stop fronting, Nelly. You know damn well you was listening." Nelly, probably was doing, had other things going on, man. You know? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Let me look at the voting one more time. Yo, Nelly, would you agree with my point though? Because I was telling them, would you agree with my point? I was telling them because everybody's voting for Latina women. Everybody's saying Latina, Latina, Latina. But I was telling them that a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women. Because people they so they voting Latina, and I'm thinking like a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women today, like the full lips, the Botox lips, the BBLs, the fat asses, the thickness, the thick thighs. All of these come from black women. It wasn't no thick girls in 1982, thick white girls like that. It wasn't no thick Latina girls like that in 1972. Everybody was skinny. It was only black women promoting the thickness, the big old black asses, the full lips. They were promoting this. So a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women. So I was giving black women their flowers, man, because everybody got Botox, everybody trying to get a BBL, but a lot of these standards of beauty come from black women. Give black women their flowers. Hey, Vlad, be careful now. Be careful talking to Nelly Spicy. Nelly is quick on that. You good with me? You good with me, Vlad? But Nelly is quick on that block button. You see, she got that wrench. Now listen, I can't help you. Nelly is like my Secretary of Defense, man. So I can't help you if she decide to block you now. Be careful now. Don't talk spicy to her. She quick on that block button. It be sometimes I'll be on here. I don't even know Nelly be in the chat. I'll be like, Nelly in the chat? Because I seen she blocked somebody. I was like, oh snap. Yeah, Nelly be quick on that block. You better just be careful now. I can't help you. Renegade said, "I just voted for black women to even out the field." Yeah, man, vote for them black women, man. Vote for them black sisters, the Megan Goods, you know, the Meg the Stallions. What else we got? The Nicki Minaj. Well, I wouldn't say Nicki Minaj is like the a quintessential black woman. Um, the Lauren Londons. There we go, Lauren London. I'm trying to find like stellar black women. What's the black girl from what's the black woman from Regina Hall? Salute to Regina Hall, beautiful woman. Regina King, beautiful black woman. Um, what's the black woman from the Chris Rock movie? The wife was beautiful too, but I'm talking about the girl he was like dating. She used to be on Scandal. What's her name? Black woman from Scandal. I can't remember her name, bro. She's an accomplished actress. For some reason, I can't remember her name. What's her name again? Let me see if y'all. Nah, y'all didn't write it yet. What's the black woman from Scandal? Black woman. I feel so ashamed I don't know her name. What's her name? Black woman from Scandal. Yeah, she was Olivia Pope. But what's her name? Olivia Pope, actress. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Kerry Washington. I feel so stupid. Yeah, Kerry Washington. That's a beautiful black woman right there. That's a gorgeous black woman right there. That's a beautiful black woman. Yeah, Kerry Washington. Yeah, that's a beautiful black woman right there. Gorgeous. Yeah, Nia Long. There you go. Nia Long. There you go. Nia Long, definitely. Nia Long. Holly Berry. Holly Berry. Yeah, Kerry Washington. That's a gorgeous black woman right there. It's a gorgeous black woman. Yeah, man. Hey, Vlad, man, why are you talking spicy about Kerry Washington? He said she's built like an 8-year-old boy. Kerry Washington is a beautiful woman, man. She's a beautiful woman, man. She's not like her listen, man, black women come in all shapes and sizes. Every black woman don't have to be this voluptuous, type of woman. There's black women that are very voluptuous, and there's just black women that are very pretty. It's very pretty in the face, and very petite bodies, she's not one of those voluptuous girls, but she's a stunning, beautiful woman, though. In some cases, I rather the stunning beauty over the voluptuous girl, because sometimes the voluptuous girl, she may not have the face. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Meg the Stallion, she's very voluptuous. I'm not really on her face like that though. She's a voluptuous woman, but her face ain't like that. If you gave me Kerry Washington's face with Meg the Stallion's body, then we talking. But I mean, if you put if to, for me, this is just me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but if you put me in a club and I seen Meg the Stallion and I seen Kerry Washington and they both looking at me like they both giving me that that look, that look when a woman is looking at you, she eye fucking you. If she's giving me that look, if both of them was giving me that look, I'm going to Kerry Washington. I'm going to Kerry Washington because I'm going off. I like the facial beauty more, because it be some girls you go to the club, them lights come on, it's a whole nother woman, and I want the girl with the pretty face. Yeah, if they both was giving me that eye, if in one corner Meg the Stallion giving me that eye, the other corner Kerry Washington giving me that eye, like yo, what's good with you tonight, yo? You trying to dip off? I'm going to Kerry Washington. I'm running with Kerry Washington. I'm hanging out with Olivia Pope, nigga. I don't want, you can have that. You can have the Meg. I don't want that joint. Meg the Stallion, she built like a linebacker. Nigga said sellout. How am I a sellout? Kerry Washington is a black woman. How am I a sellout? How am I a sellout? We talking about two black women here. How am I a sellout? I'm confused. How am I a sellout? I'm a sellout because I don't like. I'm not. I love voluptuous women, but I think I value facial beauty more than voluptuousness. If a girl has a really pretty face with a decent body, like don't get me wrong, if her body is just botched or crazy, then that's another story. But Kerry Washington has a nice body. She's a you know what I mean. She's a healthy athletic woman. You know what I mean. Has a nice petite little body. You know what I mean. Cute face. I'll take the stunning beauty over the voluptuousness. That's just me though. That's just me. Nah, I'm not taking Meg. Niggas is saying you will take Meg. Oh, I will take Meg. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have Meg. I'm not jacking Meg. You can have Meg. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you for taking Meg. I mean, I want Carrie. I want Carrie, man. Carrie is more my flow. You know, Carrie is more my flow. I want the stunning beauty. I don't. You can have the voluptuous joint. You can have that joint. I want the stunning beauty because you thinking with your piece. I'm thinking like yo, like this is a nice little joint. I'd marry this joint. I'm thinking long term with my joint. You thinking for the night. Nelly says Meg cute. I disagree. I disagree. Is Meg unattractive? Absolutely not. Meg is not an unattractive woman. I don't think Meg is unattractive. I don't think that Meg is like I don't think like she ain't got no crazy face and like that. But I'm saying if we comparing her to Kerry Washington, I'm going with Kerry. Just like if we comparing Meg to Holly Berry, I'm going with Holly. Like you know, yeah. Meg is a cute girl. Just in general, she's a cute girl. I'm not saying Meg is an unattractive woman. I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm not saying Meg is an unattractive woman. I'm saying if Kerry Washington is in the club, I'm going with Kerry Washington over Meg Thee Stallion. That's just me, though. That's just me. That's just me. Same thing. If it was, I don't want to do the light skin thing. The whole light skin thing and stuff like that. Because Carrie and Meg, they're both brown skinned girls. Yeah, let me not do the. I don't want to do the whole light skin thing because I was gonna say a name, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Hey Cholo, Cholo, what's up, Cholo? How you doing? I see you in the building, Cholo. What's up, Cholo? ¿Cómo te llamo? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Cholo. Uh Vlad says, I had them upper crust chicks. They can be annoying. Let's be honest, man. After a while, any woman could be annoying. Let's just be honest. Listen, man. It's like, come on. Cholo says, nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you smash a chick after a while, you get to know her. Any girl could be annoying. Let's just be honest, man. Any girl could be annoying after you smash her after a couple times. You're not telling me nothing. They could be annoying. You don't think Meg the Stallion is gonna be annoying after you smash her a couple times and you got tired of it, Meg the Stallion will be annoying to you too. You're not telling me nothing by telling me that she would be annoying. Vlad says, nah, but black elite area, different breed. To me, I'd rather be with the black elite girl than the hood rat girl. I'd rather be with the black. Yeah, I'd rather be with the black elite girl The black elite girl is gonna open up doors for me, take me places I've never seen. Meg The Stallion, she gonna take you places that you've been before. I've been to Roscoe's already, Meg. You don't got to take me. Popeyes, okay, Meg. I've been to Popeyes. Come on, man. You don't have to take me to Popeyes. I've been to Cookout. You don't have to take me. Kerry Washington gonna take you places you never been. She gonna take you to the sushi bar. She gonna take you to some highfalutin restaurant you ain't never been to. That's the type of girl I want. True, it's pronounced like Chloe. Oh, like Chloe. Oh, Chloe, Chloe, not Cholo. Get your glasses fixed. Yo, Nelly, why you always going in on me about my glasses, man? Yeah, you always roasting me about my damn glasses, man. What's good with you, man? You supposed to be on my side. You over here roasting me. Supposed to be on my side. Vlad says, not the same, bro. I'm talking about the elitism and materialistics. Sometimes where you ain't been ain't all that. You could be right with that. You could be right with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, I'd rather date a girl that they'll take me places I've never been than a girl that take me places I've been before. That's just me. Just me. That's just me. Let me get to these votes. Hold on. Let me get to these votes. Get to these votes. I haven't looked at the votes in a while. I can't even see. I don't know how many people are even in here right now. I can't even see how many people in here. I gotta look and see how many people in here. We got 34 votes though. 68 people are saying Latina women and 32 for black women. Let me know. Are you voting for black women? Are you voting for Latina women? You know? Maybe you don't like women. Maybe you like bussy. I don't know. What do you like? I'm not here to judge you. You ain't on trial. Do you like white women? Do you like Hispanic? Do you like black women? Maybe you like Middle Eastern women. Maybe you like Transformer bussy. Maybe you like to partake in the Transformer bussy. I don't know. Let me know, man. I'm here to take a vote. Don't get mad at me. I'm here to take y'all vote. I'm here to take y'all vote, man. Don't get mad at me. Oh, 13 people. Okay, yeah. I was trying to find that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, 13 people. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's my favorite word. That's my favorite word. Bussy and badussy. Because there's a difference between bussy and badussy. Bussy and badussy. It's essentially the same thing, but it's different. The badussy. Are you a fan of the badussy? Some of y'all don't like women. Maybe y'all like the badussy. You know? No, I'm just asking. Some people don't like black women. Some people don't like Latina women. Maybe you may like the badussy. Maybe you like the badussy and it's a thrill.
What a thrill.
Put those lighters up.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Silence in the night getting that badussy.
What a thrill.
It's a thrill for the badussy.
I'm searching and I'll melt into
Searching but not finding the badussy. Oh man, I'm just having fun, man. Don't mind me, man. I'm just having fun. Don't mind me, man. I'm just having fun. Just having fun, man. Do not mind me. Yeah, man, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm a little tired, man. Unless y'all got anything else to talk about, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm a little tired. It's about to be 3 in the morning. Um, yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Let me know now before I leave because I'm thinking about packing it up. I'm a little tired. I mean, I just did a live before. I did 2 lives, and I just did this one. Just want to talk to y'all, see how y'all doing, see what was weighing heavy on you guys' mind. We got into the whole black women Latina thing, you know. Yeah, let me know what anything y'all want to talk about before I leave. Let me know now. Speak now or forever hold your peace because I'm thinking about heading out, man. I've been on here for a while. Oh, we got 17 people in here. Okay, that's what's up. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me do that before I leave. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
What a thrill.
It's been a thrill having you guys here, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That is a warning.
What a thrill.
Make sure you put. Oh, Jadero's talking about little Dirk's son popped his stepfather. You know what? I'm gonna talk about that for at least 5 minutes. Let me get into that. But if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribe, please like, comment, or subscribe right now. This is the check-in report.
What a thrill.
Let's get into it.
With darkness and silence through the night.
What a thrill. What a thrill.
What a thrill.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Salute Vlad. He says, I already like. Make sure you subscribe too, man. Get subscribed in here, Vlad. I need you in that number, man. I need you in that subscription number, bro. Please, man. Nelly says, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Check that notification bar. That's a fact. Now let me get into little Dirk. Little Dirk's son. Allegedly shooting his stepfather. Let's get into that just for a little bit. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it, man. I respect it because if you love your father, if you love your father, you know your father is. You said, "Wow." I'm gonna tell you why. Let me just break it down. If you love your father and you love your mother, and you see somebody beating on your mother allegedly or treating your mother unfairly, let's say treating your mother, because I don't know if he beat on the woman, treating your mother unfairly, and your father's nowhere around to protect your mother, or nobody of a, father figure to protect the mother, can you blame the kid? It's really little Dirk's and the mother's fault that she's in that predicament. Because if they would have just swallowed their pride, and instead of, oh, I'm gonna be this rap superstar, or I'm just gonna be this rapper's baby mother, if they would have kept that nuclear family together, maybe the son wouldn't have to pull out the blamer and have to decide on shooting the stepfather. Maybe if those two would have swallowed their pride, kept that nuclear family together, he wouldn't have to shoot his stepfather. But the fact that they broke it up, they chose to co-parent, can you blame them? I mean, the young man is probably just protecting his mother. He don't know no other way. So, I sympathize with the young man. I don't know what that dude that's dating his mother did to his mother. He probably been beating on her. You don't know what that man was doing. Maybe he was beating on that woman. And he was like, "Yo, I'm tired of you beating on my mom. I'm about to shoot you. You keep beating on my mom." Yeah? Maybe he just had enough. You don't know what that young man is going through or what he's seen or dealing with. So I mean, personally, I sympathize with the young man. It's really a little Dirk's in that his baby mother's fault that young boy had to go through that. If they would have kept that nuclear family together, maybe he wouldn't have to deal with that. You know, Vlad says that's unrealistic. Dirk don't seem like that bright. Well, listen, it's like I said, bro. If they would have kept if they would have kept that nuclear family together, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Maybe listen, man, we can't we can't act like having two parents underneath one roof is not important. We can't act like that. Let's stop acting like having two parents under one roof is not important. It's important, bro. You need that father and that mother under one roof sometimes. I'm sorry. And I understand it's not easy. Some people don't want to swallow their pride. Some people don't. I'm not taking the L. I don't want to be with this bitch no more and yada yada. All this nigga, he ain't shit and yada yada. I get it. I get it. I get it. But what about creating the best life for that kid? Is it really just you can't do it? Is it really that you can't do it or you can't, be underneath that one roof for that one child and create that life? Is it really just something that you can't do? Or is it more so about ego? Is it more so about pride? Like, what is it? Why can't you be underneath that one roof for that child? Why is it? And I think it's very detrimental when it comes to like a son, because you got to think about that. And I know Jadero in here, he's a father, and he's dealing with his situations and stuff like that. I know he can sympathize with this story, but in terms of that, I mean, what do you do in that situation? Think about that. Hypothetically, let's say your baby mother is in a situation like that where, let's say, she's in a toxic relationship or a domestic violence relationship, and you have a son and he's witnessing that. This is his mother now. Remember that. This is his mother. And he's witnessing somebody beat on his mother, somebody beating on his mother, hitting on his mother. What should your son do? What should your son do? This is his mother here. And somebody's beating on her. I mean, it's a bad predicament for any child to be in that predicament and to have to witness that and to have to defend their mother. It's a bad predicament, but a lot sometimes this happens. These things like this happen, and it's a sad situation, but it's just real. It's just real. You know, it's real. You know. Uh, Vlad says I live it. Only my wife's and her sis married. All else unmarried, and one there's in the wind. Yeah, man. Listen, I understand. It's not easy. I understand. Jadero says just was saying that to Nelly. You need the father and mother for the balance of the child. Yeah, that's a fact, man. We can't. We gotta stop undervaluing having a mother and a father underneath one roof, bro. A mother and a father underneath one roof is important, bro. It really is. Like I don't know how that is, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I thank God for my mother and my father, bro. I thank God for them. All I've known is the nuclear family. I've grown up with a mother and a father. So I don't know what that's like, and I sympathize with the kids going through that. I sympathize with them because I know that's a messed up situation to go through and to have to. I mean, no son should have to be put in that predicament, but especially that young. Like I could see if you were like a little bit older, you gotta think the kid is 10. To be in a position where you're 10 years old and you have to, most of the times, a mother is being a protector to a child that's 10 years old. A child, he had to go to the, predicament of being a protector to his mother. So it's a wild predicament. Yeah, I mean, we're not thinking about the mental state of that kid. when you're that young, you're not thinking about being a protector. Your mother is probably being like any other mother, overprotective. Like mothers are. That's just their nature. Nurturers. But for you to be a young man or a young boy, let's say young boy, hoisted into that position where you have to protect your mother, it's a wild situation. You know, it's a wild situation. It really is. Yeah, he's 10 years old. He is a baby. Yeah, he's definitely he's like 10 years old. He's not even a preteen. So for him to be in that type of situation, I'm sure we're not even thinking about his mental state. Did they arrest him? I don't know. Did y'all hear about him getting arrested? Did he get arrested? Are they bringing charges against him? I haven't seen nothing like that. King DTR says Long Island. You already know, man. Strong Island in the building. You already know. Long Island in the building. Put the lighters up, Long Island. Long Island, put the lighters up.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Long Island, put the lighters up.
What a thrill.
Long Island.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Put them hot damn lighters up. Put them hot damn lighters up. Oh, he's in custody? Oh, wow. I didn't know. I didn't know he was in custody. Damn, I didn't know he was in custody. Did the stepfather did he die? Did the stepfather die, or is he like, going under surgery? Do y'all know? I heard about the story, but I didn't hear all the particulars. I didn't hear if he got arrested. I didn't hear that the stepfather died. I didn't hear. Yeah, did the stepfather die? What happened to the stepfather? Did he die? Yeah, what happened? That's crazy. Yeah, listen. I sympathize for the child, man. I really do. I sympathize for him. You know, and in reality, it's really not the child's fault. It's not. It's really not the child's fault. The child got put into a situation where he really had no choice. He really felt that was the best decision. He made a mistake. The mother should have did a better job in choosing men to bring around her kids and to bring around her family. Should have did a better job. She failed at that. He's in the hospital making TikToks. Really? I got to check that out. I got to check that out. Yeah, it's absolutely the mother's fault. Absolutely. 10,000% the mother's fault. Absolutely. All of the mother's fault. It's a little bit of Dirk's fault too, because he didn't want to swallow his pride. Is it the white baby mother he got? You know that he got a white baby mother that look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Y'all ever seen little Dirk's baby mother? Is that the one we talking about? I wish I was widescreen right now so I could show y'all his first baby mother. Are we talking about his first baby mother, or is this the other one? He got a lot of kids, so I don't know which baby mother it is, but he had a couple kids with the white baby mother. Yeah, he got a baby mother that like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Quasimodo. Oh, the black one. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's the black one. All right. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the mother's fault. It's the mother's fault. It's a little bit of Dirk's fault too, but it's really the mother's fault. You gotta, you know, women shouldn't bring men around their kids. Like, men need to be vetted. Okay, everybody's saying it's the black one. Okay, okay. Yeah, women need to vet the men that they bring around their kids. Like, you can't just bring any man around your kids, bro. Like, I feel like a woman has to vet a man for at least over a year before she brings them around her kids. At least a year. At least a year. Like, let's be sure that this man is not a pedo. Let's be sure that this man is not a weirdo. Let's be sure that this man is not an abuser. Let's be sure. Women have to be extra careful around the types of men, especially if you got daughters, you know, the types of men that you bringing around your kids. Let's be sure. Let's be, let's be sure you're not dating some weirdo. Let's be sure. Yeah, women have to do a better job at vetting, men that they date. If you're a single mother, this is just my opinion. If you're a single mother, you shouldn't be dating no dudes that is putting hands on you. You need to find yourself a simp that, kisses the ground you walk on. You don't have the luxury of dating a domestic abuser. You don't have the luxury. You already got a kid. You probably got two at this point. You don't have the luxury to be dating an abuser. You need the best man you could find immediately. You need to find yourself a simp. She probably thought she could still date like the hood nigga, the hood nigga that get money. She probably thought that she could still date one of those types of niggas, and he turned out to be an abuser. No, mama, you need to date yourself a simp. You need to date yourself a simp with a decent 9 to 5 that goes to church. You need to get yourself one of those. Jadero said this is a full circle. They don't vet. They open cause of someone giving them attention with them having kids. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Vlad says, bro, you got a lot to learn about life. You talking about me? What I need to learn? What are you talking about? What I need to learn? What I need to learn? Vlad says, you're right, but a baby mama want that pipe, and a lot of times that want love too. Man, listen, bro. I'm not saying that, but you have to. This is what you're not getting. This is what you're not getting, right? At a certain point in life, as a woman, you're supposed to, be dating men that can that can work into your situation. Think about the situation. You're a single mother. Little Dirk is probably giving her $3,000 a month, right? He's not giving her no crazy amount of money. He's not giving her no like, Bill Gates child support. He's probably giving her like, a couple $1,000s a month. Cool. For your situation, you need to be dating a simp. A good dude that go to church. You don't need to be dating the hood nigga that scams. You don't need to be dating the gangbanger with the PPP loan. You don't need to be dating those types of dudes because they don't fit into your schedule. They don't fit into your schedule because I'm sure she probably got a 9 to 5. She probably take care of her kids. But she still want to turn up. She still think that she want to date, the hood niggas and stuff like that. That's not realistic, And then look at her situation. Look at her situation. Now it's all messed up. It's all messed up. It is all messed up now. You know? Damn, we got 23 people in here. Vlad says, with maturity, you're gonna use those words supposed to less and less. Yeah, that's true. Papa says, "What's good, dude? What good dude that goes to church? You must know where they are. The church woman can't find any." Oh man. Vlad says she hood. How's she gonna date a nerd in Chicago? You bugging. Well, move. Move. Ain't nobody telling you to stay in Chicago. Move. Go move to Florida. Go move to Cali. Go move to Colorado. Go move. You ain't gotta stay in Chicago. She get about probably like 3,000 a month. Move. Stop dating Chicago niggas. You dated a Chicago nigga. He left your ass in Chicago. He didn't take you to the I bet you little Dirk ain't living in Chicago. He's probably living in some highfalutin area in Cali. She dated a Chicago nigga. He left her there. So how about date a nigga that ain't from Chicago? At a certain point, you gotta change your tendencies, man. I mean, if you keep doing the same thing, you get the same results. What do you expect? You know? Polio says you're using your imagination. Church, young women turn up pregnant to by 30s. I'm just giving suggestions, man. I'm just giving suggestions. These are just suggestions, my nigga. I'm trying to help these women. Y'all not giving them answers. Y'all just telling them to crash out. Y'all not one. Y'all telling me all of this. Ain't none of y'all give a solution. Where's the solutions? I'm giving solutions. Any of y'all niggas got solutions? Cause y'all just telling them to crash out. Where's the solutions? You got one nigga telling me, oh, she hood. She gonna date who she wanna date. How is that gonna help her? You got another nigga telling me, oh, she ain't gonna find no nigga in the church. She in Chicago. Well, what's the solution then? What's the solution? Give this black woman a solution. What should she do? Should she take a boxing class so next time her boyfriend hit her across the face with a right hook, she can bob and weave? What's the solution, nigga? What's the damn solution? Should she get a bulletproof vest? What should she do?
What a thrill.
Y'all niggas ain't giving no damn solutions. Y'all just telling me stuff. Give a solution, nigga. Oh man. Vlad says the solution is when she matures, she will change, not a second later. I agree. I agree. I agree. But maybe she could find that guy that could help her change, you know? You know? Maybe she'll find the guy that can help her change. You know? And you never know, Vlad. Maybe this is her calling card. Maybe this is the calling card to make her realize I can't date niggas like this no more. Maybe this is her, come to Jesus moment where she says, I can't date niggas like this no more. This needs to stop. Jadero says she needs to stop dating the hood dudes and go. That's what I've been saying the whole time. That's what I've been saying. But y'all telling me what I'm saying is crazy. Y'all telling me, oh, rah, 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 rah. I'm telling y'all what the hell she should do. Stop dating hood niggas. That's what I was saying. Nelly says, smash that like button, hit the notification bar. That's an absolute fact.
What a thrill.
It's an absolute fact. It's absolute fact. Oh man. All right, guys. I've been on here for a long time. I literally did an hour and change on a music review show. Then I did another 45 minutes on another music review show. Then I got on another live, and now I've been talking to you guys for over, 114 minutes. I've been on here for a very long time, guys. I hate to get off because I love talking to you guys. I really do. I love talking to you guys, but I gotta admit, I'm tired. So, with that said, salute to Nelly. Salute to Jadero. Salute to everybody in here. Salute to Vlad. Salute to Palios. Everybody in here. My mind, he was in here early. Salute to Fredro, wherever he's at. Salute to Sinclair, wherever she's at. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Yo, Vlad, are you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel, Vlad. Subscribe to the channel. Pelios. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Pierce, salute to Pierce. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We're gonna do more lives, more discussions on these types of topics. And we're just gonna have some fun, have a good discussion on things to talk about these things. But until then, I'm going to wish you guys good night. It's been a long night for me. I've been on here for a very long time. Y'all guys have a blessed night. You guys have a blessed week. You have a productive week. I wish the best for you guys. God bless you and your family. I bid you guys good night. We are out of here. It's been a thrill.
What a thrill.
Put your lighters up.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
We out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. We out.